guys doing? On low bodybuilding industries and hello in reference to somebody wanted me to say hello to Sophie Arby Brink. How you doing? Arby Brink, how you say? And hello in reference to other bodybuilders, rock and roll. How's everybody doing? Satellite man's been burning my ass, bleeding me from that area, Somebody say, why is that man doing that? Trying to tuck the manhood or something? What are you doing that for? To make yourself feel like you're controlling somebody else's life? What are you doing that for? You need an answer on everything. Every day you've been doing that. You've been hitting me in the teeth. What have you been doing that, man? You've been bleeding me in my blood, trying to make me look scrawny or scroungy or whatever. You're in violation of a lot of laws. There's a big spider up there. So in reference to situation, pretty serious. I haven't received anything in the postal mail. Did anybody find out the name of the postal carrier? Because my postal carrier is supposed to be on record. They're supposed to have a picture of the postal carrier. They're supposed to know the name of the person every single day that delivers the postal mail. Supposed to have a regular postal carrier, a friendly race. I mean, I don't know if somebody's just not sending things in the postal mail or what. Oh, the water's at 99. And hello in reference to music industries and friendly people. The satellite man's hitting me in the teeth right now. Hello UCLA, if you send any hats, I didn't receive them. If anybody sent any hats in the mail, I didn't receive any of them. And hello Lambda Chi Alpha fraternity, how you guys doing? You guys sent anything in the mail? I haven't received anything. So, it's a situation. But, no girls have showed up either, in reference to just hanging out and socializing. I haven't received anything from Pornhub yet, or, people, hello James Cameron, hello Spielberg, Lucas, and other directors and writers, and hello Quentin Tarantino, how you doing? And hello in reference to actors and actresses and performing arts schools, how you guys doing? Hello UCLA Dentistry School or UCLA and other schools, how you guys doing? Haven't received anything in the mail. By the postal carrier's name and identity, and it's supposed to be on record. And that satellite man just tried to communicate something, saying something stupid about the way I'm sitting in the hot tub. Like he tried to say something gay or something. better when it's in close to 100 degrees. Well, you know, in reference to females, I mean, damn, I mean, even, you know, I grew up in Hollywood. My mother and father's mansions in Beverly Hills, and, you know, movies and TV shows, and Madonna said hello, I guess. You know, they usually try to communicate from the studios or something, but I haven't received anything in the postal mail or anything. But, you know, same situation here. They've been burning me, burning my tailbone, and burning my sacrum of my spinal cord and hips. Satellite man's been doing it. And pretty serious. Now it went down to 97 degrees. That's pretty quick, huh? I took a shower before I got in the hot tub. I got the alternator off my van. And not much going on yet. Haven't got my PlayStation back from the pawn shop either, or my keyboard. Haven't received any revenues from my piano playing on my YouTube videos. Somebody was trying to steal my YouTube videos, I guess. Or they were stealing the postal mail. I don't know if YouTube has tried to send money or not. I haven't received anything. I haven't received anything from anywhere. Well, the satellite man was trying to say something like he thought that I was in the hot tub, like in a gay way or something. I don't know what the freak's trying to say. I'm not gay, man. I told you that the whole fucking time. Whatever the fuck you people are. I told the whole world that, and yet you're still trying to call me gay or something. You violate my rights or harassing me. They just hit me in the front teeth. Attempted murder. Identity theft too, man. The satellite man's got to get charged for identity theft for damaging my teeth. They're still poking me right in between the front teeth. See, they use a targeting system and a body scan, and they do laser targeting, like you see in movies. Oh, if you watch The Incredible Hulk, you ever seen that movie? You know how they have that sonar? It's like the wave that's like a sonar, and the Hulk is running from it. Incredible Hulk, you know. And then he runs up to it and smashes that truck that had like the sonar microwaves on it. Well, those satellite controllers try to use things like that to burn people. So it's pretty serious. And reference to any of the models or actresses, I don't know, you know, more than likely they wouldn't be touching them if they were over here. But I don't know. But we never know if they don't ever come over. So we know these people are always targeting me, and that is a hate crime, what they have done. Those satellite controllers. And they're in violation of blocking me from having relationships with a female. I mean, like dating a girl, you know. And most people know that, you know, I usually dated a girl, you know, a few years, or there's some girls that I dated a long time ago that are still friends of mine, and, you know, models or actresses or whichever. And, you know, they need to make YouTube videos if they've tried to come over, and what's the name of the person that's blocking them, or if it's a satellite, you know. I need that information. That's with my nose. Need the information because of lawsuits, you know, against these people. That's kind of big going out there. back on. I didn't have to do it. But, man, I tried to fix my bicycle tire. I bought some of the slime inflator. Well, you put it in there. It was like for the tire, and it didn't work. I even put the green patches on there that I got at Walmart, and that didn't work. The tire, the liquid stuff you put in the tire spurted out from the patches, so it didn't work for me. I've never been able to get the slime stuff to work on any tire, you know. Not even a car tire. So I don't know if it works for other people or not. Maybe it's just different or something. But Spring Court said hello. No, they didn't stop tucking. They didn't stop burning me and burning my blood, you know. The satellite man doing that. And you know, my genetics are one of a kind. There's nobody in the world that has the same genetics as me. Only my mother and father and grandparents. So in reference to, you know, family history and unique blood, my blood type's one of a kind, and everybody knows that. So, you know, in reference to these impersonators, it wouldn't be hard to figure out who they are because their blood type's not the same as mine. And you know, these people that have done these things have terrorized my life. Oh, the Bachelor TV show said hello or something. But, you know, in reference to these people trying to call me a fake when they had so many other people trying to claim to be me. And people know where I'm at every day. And people are always going to know where I'm at every day. There's always going to be somebody that knows where I'm at every day. And hello, trucking industry, truck drivers and companies. I'm not sure which ones like me, which ones don't. I don't know. And hello, Teamsters and unions. And, you know, so it's kind of a situation of things. I haven't received anything in the postal mail. The goggles just flew by. Like, oh shit, a shark. Some people was wanting to know if I was in the movie Jaws back in the 70s. Some people wanted to know if I was in that movie. You have to look it up. Maybe ask Spielberg. Ask Mr. Holland's Opus, or what's his name? Dreyfus. I probably had dark hair in that movie or something. I don't know. But, I mean, you have to look it up. There's a lot of information. Some people was wanting to know if I was in Star Wars when I was little. Back in the 70s. You know, some people wonder that. And hello, Carrie Fisher, how you doing? And other people in Hollywood. You know, in reference to movies or TV shows or other particular types of shows. And people was wondering to know if I was on Murder, She Wrote, and if I was on Diagnosis Murder, the TV shows, you know. Or if I was on some other TV shows and martial arts movies or action movies, or people want to know if I was in the Gamer movie, which about video games and people trying to control a person like a video game. Some of the girls in that video, or in that movie, was pretty hot. Some people want to know if I was in scary movies, romantic movies, or TV shows, or, you know. It's important. It's important for people to know what movies. I'm a very versatile entertainer, and, you know, I sing rock and roll music, R&B music, operatic music, and country music, too. Maybe you've heard some of my country songs I've sang. Yeah, see if the light comes on again. But, you know, it's point of information, you know, it's kind of like, you know, any particulars of things. If girls aren't going to come over, then we need to find, you know, my mother even had it on record. The studios even have it on record. That I'm supposed to have a girlfriend, or a female friend, you know. Girls to hang out. I grew up hanging around girls from Hollywood at my mother and father's mansions. Girls and celebrities used to come over to my birthday parties that my parents had for me. But, you know, if girls aren't going to come over because of whatever reason, then we need to find some other female for hanging out with me. It's kind of like, not necessarily for security reasons and per se, but it is for a particular female presence of a female being around me, so these gay men will leave me alone. That kind of thing, you know. And so it's like, you know, it could have been, you know, in hello in reference to the Clueless TV show and movie, and License to Drive in Hollywood. That's a good movie. And other TV movies and stuff, or TV shows. There's a lot of movies and TV shows like that. People wonder if I make guest appearances in a costume, fake face costume, you know, movies or music, or, you know. So it's kind of important. I mean, this situation, you know, my mother and father produced TV shows and movies, so, you know, that's why I was in a lot of them. And, you know, I own the production companies of my mother and father. And I own the modeling agencies, too. So, you know, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, it's important that people know that. So it's kind of hello Ben Affleck, hello Jennifer Gardner, and I guess on the internet J-Lo and Ben Affleck are together again. I don't know. You know, I like certain gossip or whatever something might be. Maybe they're really together or whatever. But you know, Hollywood and relationships, and Alec Baldwin, how you doing? And the Baldwin family, and the Russell family, and the Douglas family. How's everybody doing over there? And hello, friendly people, and so, you know, it's kind of a point of information. I don't know, you know, you guys got to get the name of any person that's blocking any of the people from getting in contact with me. So it's kind of a point of importance, because it's got to be information used in court against these people. I mean, you could also say, you know, none of you wanted to hang out with me. That's perfectly fine, but, you know, in reference to the studios need to find somebody to hang out with me, or, you know, because it's a problematic situation, like, you know, in reference to me going places and socializing. I can't socialize with strangers that people don't know, you know what I mean? So, because it's an endangerment thing. That's why, you know, the real protocol's in the media 24 hours a day. But, you know, a lot of the Hollywood celebrity females that have known me, some of them are probably married, or they got children or families or whatever. But, you know, time's ticking away, you know, so in reference to the situation of things, it's, you know, numerous years. And somebody wants to know if I ever was in Mr. Olympia contest. Well, that's got to be advertised too. See, a lot of times I've had to be in movies and sometimes wear disguises, or if I was in bodybuilding, sometimes I might have wore a fake face, you know, for particular safety reasons because of these psychos trying to steal genetics, or people making up hate activities towards me or whatever. The World Protocol's in the media, so it's kind of like that's pretty much it's always a restraining order against anybody that would try to hurt me or anything. No, it's kind of important. Well, and the lights went out earlier in the whole neighborhood. That was for a little while. Oh, and hello, Lake Tahoe and ski resorts, and hello, cross-country skiing. Everybody knows I like that sport a lot. And hello, boxing, and hello, hotels in Vegas, and businesses, and friendly people. Kind of a long story. I'm the only child of my mother and father, so I'm the last living relative. So it's always kind of hard for me to hang out with, I can't hang out with strangers because, my parents got murdered and then my parents was frozen. So it's kind of, it's kind of like the postal mail is so important for a lot of reasons because of safety reasons, So in reference to hello, Ford Modeling Agency and other modeling agencies, and Elite, and hello, fashion designers and other modeling agencies. And some people are wondering if I was in the Ready to Wear movie. You have to look it up, see if you can find me in there. You'll probably never guess if I was in that movie or which character I performed as in that movie. Hello, Miss Miss America contest and Miss Universe contest. Hello, friendly countries, and hello, girls and music videos, rock and roll too, and R&B. So it's kind of a serious situation. I haven't received anything in the postal mail. Postal mail is very important. So there's a lot of things, a lot of interests, of course. Horseback riding, swimming, low Olympic swimming. And, there's a kitty cat. What is it doing? I think that's in the room. Jaws. So in reference to TV appearances, movie appearances, and shows that I've been in, and there you can see on hello, Fred Astaire, and hello in reference to Ginger Rogers and other people, and Gene Kelly, and hello, Baryshnikov, and hello, other dancers, and ballet, and hip-hop dancing, and rock and roll, or, pop music, or whichever. And very important acknowledgments. Anyway, I was wondering, I haven't received nothing in the postal mail. Oh, and hello, Stevie Ray Vaughan, and of course, hello, Eddie Van Halen, acknowledgments, of course. And Van Halen, how's everybody doing? And hello, members to orchestras, and piano, and guitar playing, Carlos Santana, lots of other guitar players. Some people was wondering if I ever played guitar at the House of Blues, or some people was wondering if I ever performed as, which artist I performed as, rock and roll or pop music or R&B. And hello, BB King, how you doing? Blues music, how's everybody doing? And there's the light again. So, it's kind of important in reference to history, and the Richie Rich movie has a lot of information in it too. And hello, Hearst Castle, and hello, Biltmore, and hello, Greystone Manor, and hello, University. But, it's kind of a serious point of information. There's a lot of things. Satellite man's been hurting my feet. Satellite man, they just hit me in the heart right here. They hit me in the chest. The Satellite man did. The Satellite man, they just hit me right there. I don't know if you can see it. That's where they just hit me in the chest. The Satellite man did. More lawsuits. Attempted murder. So yeah, just came out here for a little while. I'll go back inside here in a few minutes. Hello, stuntmen and production crews. Hello, Jay and Silent Bob. How you guys doing? And hello, stand-up comedians. How's everybody doing? In reference to, has there even been a report from the Supreme Court what the problem is? Why people are stealing the postal mail? You got to get a report from all branches of government. Very big situation. They got, media departments. And in reference to law enforcement, which people are aware of which people are stealing the postal mail or which people are trying to steal my identity. So it's pretty serious. Media relations. Never received any letters from any of the publicists or talent agencies or anywhere. shut off. When the electricity went off, it went down. They wasn't getting warmer. Oh, in reference to actors and entertainers, in reference to movies that I'm supposed to be in with certain, action heroes or certain performers, or now there might be, a particular film with me and a girl action hero, some movies like that, or I went to light again. So, in reference to situation, pretty serious. Yeah, they're still hitting me in the chest on the left side right now. Laser targeting. Did the press ask them what they were doing? Did the media ask them what they were doing? It's kind of obligatory. The role protocols in the media, just about every single person in the media should have asked these people what they were trying to do. I own my mother and father's companies forever, and my grandparents' companies, and mansions and properties forever. So in reference to people that didn't ask the media, and the media didn't ask which people was doing this, people need to know, because those would possibly be people that don't understand the role protocol. I'm the owner whether anybody likes me or not. My father and mother built the companies. My grandfathers and grandmothers built the companies. And I'm the owner no matter what. Nothing's ever for sale. I can't give nothing away. I'm the only child, last living relative. Last of the bloodline. And I have a very long lifespan, too. Most people know that. My DNA, if they look at my DNA under a microscope, I look like a baby. If you didn't know that. And the satellite man has tried to play their games. They're hitting me in the chest again, right through the hot tub. Lasering through it. Ooh. They're doing it from the backside. Yeah.